All right, welcome back to the
Hey, what up?
podcast.
How you guys doing?
episode
How's your day?
episode 4 of the podcast, and he's gone.
You fell.
So,
What's up, guys?
Imagine.
every YouTuber out there does that intro.
all right,
True.
What's up, guys? Welcome
So-
to my channel. I'm gonna be doing
back with the podcast, episode 4, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Episode 4. So, you ever heard of a crack monkey?
Wait, didn't we talk about it before? Crack?
No. We talked about crack elephants. Wait,
No, it was
no,
crack.
crack mammoths.
Crack mammoths. Yeah.
Crack mammoths. Yo, James.
Honestly, get off your fucking.
Pay attention to the podcast.
Honestly, though,
We're
there's
actually doing
nothing
it now.
Interesting anymore. Like life is dead right now, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
soul
Christmas
dead.
is in what? 2 days.
probably
2
by the time-
days. Until
probably already Christmas. So Merry
Nah,
Christmas.
by the time this is up, it's probably Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So we almost missed this week because what was the reason?
Because
I kept-
we just, because James just kept getting off.
yeah.
Hey James, you bitch ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, by the way,
bitch
we're doing
ass.
this at 4:27 in the morning because James fell asleep last night when we were supposed to do it.
East Coast.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. This is gonna be uploaded in like 2 days. So,
True.
So,
Alright.
So what we talk about today?
I don't know.
I have
Like
no
I said,
idea.
there's
Trump-
nothing interesting.
Trump putting out a new stimulus check
album.
for 600. Trump's new album.
Trump releasing a new album, boys. Check it out.
Wait, what was I gonna call the podcast? I forget. I gotta write that down.
Fucking shit. I forgot.
Damn, damn.
Damn, bro.
That was a good
That
idea
cool
too.
story, bro.
Oh wait.
Bro, we gotta
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, sure, buddy.
Sure, buddy. Okay. Sure, buddy. Okay.
Sure, buddy. Okay, I gotta write that down.
I have something I might talk about. Oh, for anyone who's a PC gamer, the Steam Winter Sale finally started. I'm gonna buy a shitload of games. Yeah, that's about it.
Hentai.
Thank you for watching.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching
That's
the
it. That's it
podcast.
for
That's
sure.
the end.
That's the end.
All right.
Dude,
So-
I'm gonna be watching hella fucking movies.
On what?
I
Wait,
haven't.
what?
You know what's funny? I haven't watched one Christmas movie at all this year.
Same.
You are so right. Same.
It's weird. I mean, my family has, and they'd be in the living room watching it and shit like that. But I just wouldn't pay attention. I just get what I need, go in my room. I mean, I listen to Christmas music, but not. I don't know. I'm not into Christmas this year.
Christmas
just lay
ain't the
about
move this year. James,
Christmas
shut the
ain't
Doesn't
the
feel like
vibe.
Christmas. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like Christmas.
It
It
feels
ain't the
really
vibe right
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly because everyone's all in fucking quarantine and shit.
Yeah.
I'm
So
surprised
Trump
America.
Putting out his new album
alive.
called The Stimulus Check. $600 apparently.
I ain't getting it because
You are?
yeah. No, I ain't getting it
Why?
Yeah.
because you would have to do your taxes this year to get it.
Oh, I'm not getting it. Wait, I think I
Yeah.
wait, I don't know if I ain't. I got the last
No,
one.
you're
I got it. I got the
I
last one.
can't
Though.
say. I don't know.
I got the
You're
last one.
illegal.
$1,200. I still have
Yeah.
it in the bank. It's just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, people be posting on Snapchat. They were like, "Oh, Trump's giving my new stimulus check. I'm spending that shit on weed." Like
Bro,
what? I'm buying a pound. I'm buying this.
Yo,
Fucking
the people who
cocaine.
say that, be taking pictures like this. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Dude, I'm
What?
totally right on that. Am I right,
What?
dude?
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm totally right. They be like,
the way you posed.
Said. What the hell?
I really came at them so hard right there.
Mm.
James,
What day is it?
why you eating on camera, dog?
Dude, he's always eating. What are you talking about?
Yeah, eating your ass.
Oh, okay.
Sus
Alright.
Boys Production.
Sus boys for Cheerios.
Cheerios. Cornflakes.
Alright, so we gotta get a few things straight. Oh, sorry, I've been doing heroin a lot. So we gotta get we gotta get a few things done this episode, which is I don't know.
Honestly, we came in here blind. We don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, we didn't write down
We're just
anything.
here just to chill. Hey, the reason why you probably watch this or listen to this because you're bored. You're probably doing something else. You just
Or
listen.
trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, we're
Just listen
boring.
to our
so
yeah,
just
listen to our soothing voices.
We got a
Hey,
Patreon.
that's views right there.
We got a
What?
Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
We got a Patreon. We already talked about that though. The fuck you doing?
What the Yo.
This man probably jerks off with Cheeto dust on his fingers,
Oh
What are
yeah,
you
that's
doing,
the best.
bro?
crushing his hot chocolate probably.
What? How do you crush hot chocolate?
Smack it.
Wait,
What?
Nice.
what?
That shit right there.
What the fuck did you just do? Did this man just snore fucking Smarties or some shit?
What the hell? He said for no
All I
reason.
see was
that-
white shit and him go like that, and then it's just all
Dude,
over his face.
you can't
warning,
be
warning! It
dude.
wasn't cocaine.
It was not
candy.
cocaine.
It
It was
candy.
not cocaine.
It was
Oh,
candy.
you can't be
hey,
doing
show
that.
what it was. Show what it was. Show what it was. Yeah, it's Smarties.
All right. Cool.
You
Cool.
dumbass.
It's not doing drugs. Not.
I was
doing
wondering what he
drugs.
was doing.
He just literally
Hey, if
said.
anyone's watching just the audio of this and not the video, I feel so bad for you.
Wait, what?
I mean, yeah.
We don't
I'm telling
have
you, if you
audio
watch
yet.
this just to see my sexy ass
No,
face,
but like turning it on and not watching. Just
Yeah, subscribe, like the video, comment,
Hey,
please.
we should do that though. We should make a Spotify and just upload our
podcast.
podcast to it.
I mean, that would actually.
pretty smart idea.
Would that be easy to? Is that like? Do you have to render that?
I don't. Well, of course, probably, but it's probably going to be like the same as YouTube because if you upload to Spotify, you can upload video too. Like the Misfits podcast, they have like their face cams on the Spotify thing, plus the audio. But you can still like minimize it and put it in your pocket, listen to just the audio.
Oh,
Yo, bro, you gotta stop eating.
He can't.
I haven't
stop
eaten all day.
dog.
No, let's talk about what we talked about earlier. Friends
What?
that
Friends?
Oh,
leave
fuck.
I have none.
and tell you to go fuck
You
yourself.
want me to talk about like? Well, should I talk about the story or should I just talk about like the topic?
I don't know. Both.
So we were talking earlier before the podcast, just like getting in our vibe and shit like that, and I was talking about how it's really annoying how you make a friend or something, and they be like so nice and shit. You be like vibing. You'll be like, oh, this is my new best friend, dude. We're really tight. We're getting along and shit like that. And out of the blue, like a couple months later, it's just like, fuck you, dude. I never liked you. You're a piece of shit. And then they're like coming at your throat.
That happened to
hating
me,
on
but
all
it
the
like
shit you
started
liked.
kind of the opposite. It like started. This was this dude named his name was Weed. It's, kind of weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we called him Weed. Yeah, this man, when I first met him, I was a squeaker, and he didn't like squeakers. I he bullied me. Well, tried to. I didn't really give a fuck. But like this man would come at my neck for no reason, like out of nowhere. He's like, oh, he'd say some stupid shit every single time I'd join or something, or he'd be joining. And then out of nowhere, he was streaming. Then I joined his lobby on GTA, and he was like, "Yo, we should be friends and shit." I'm like, what the fuck?" I was like, this is an accomplishment. We're friends now. A few months later, it turns out he's a dick.
Oh, I have this similar story like that, but it's more like the guy was a dick all the time. But okay,
He
so
was a
this
dick all the
guy,
time. I'm not
oh
gonna
my
lie.
god, this guy was from North Dakota. Who the fuck lives in North Dakota? Like, you're irrelevant if you live in North or South Dakota. You don't deserve rights. Like, it's a fact. But this guy, he was so fucking rude for no reason. He was a weeb. He called himself Alex Uchiha. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. First
Oh
of all,
no.
it's annoying. You're gay. You probably into furries. But let me just stop coming at his throat for a second and tell the story. I was in a party with
No discrimination
my
on
friend
furries.
Serial. I don't care. My friend Serial, Ryan is his real. Well, I just exposed him, but yeah, that's his real name. And then my other friend from like real life, his name was Tim. I'm exposing everyone right now. But this other, he was friends with
Leak
this kid online. I was
dogs.
like, all right, chill. And then I was in a party with them too. And then he invited his friend, the dickhead. And then I was a squeaker at the time. This was back in like 2015. But he invited his friend, and then we were talking. It was fine at first and everything and like that. And then he was like, "Hey, Tim, you want to go to this other party?" And then out of the blue, they just both left at the same time. I was like, "What the fuck? Where'd they go?" And then fucking I joined their party that they joined, and it was him and the dickhead and a bunch of his friends with my one friend. And then I joined the party, and I was like, what happened? And then they were like, the dickhead guy, he was like, well, you see, there's this button called kick, and then he kicked me from the fucking party for no reason.
You know what they
Like,
do
what
to
did I
soccer
do?
balls? They kick them, and then you'd get kicked out of the party.
Hey, what's the shape of Italy? A boot.
Right. You know what they would call Italy? The boot. And then you get kicked out the
The
party. Like, what
kick
the
of
fuck,
the
dude? Come on.
Yeah, like, first of all, you're online. Meet me in fucking public. You won't do the same shit. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't throw shade like that. If I meet you online, I'm not gonna throw shade on you online because I'm online and not physically in front of you. Like, the way I act in person is how I act online. I'm not gonna act different because there's no physical interaction. Like,
True.
I could call James a little fucking bitch right now to his face in real life, and I'd still call him a little bitch online.
And then we kiss later.
Yeah, and then we make out. You know the two black dudes kissing? That's me and James.
Yeah.
That was gonna be our profile image.
Yeah.
But then
Until I
we
made one, yeah.
but then we did we thought that was a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah.
No, it was gonna be our banner.
Yeah. Oh shit. Didn't you set it? Didn't you set it
Yeah,
as the
I
banner and then
made
you're
it
like,
and
all right,
everything,
maybe
and then I
not.
was like, this looks a little weird.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, back on that story though, because we
Yeah,
just
back on the
changed
story.
subject. After that, I honestly hated the dude and never talked to him again. I talked to my real life friend. I was like, next day at school or some shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? And he was like, oh, he was just being a dick. He's always like that. And I was like, all right, that's fine. And then a year later, I got a deep ass voice, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't fuck with this kid anymore."
Right. I left that dude that I was talking about earlier for like 6 months, and his account got hacked. And then he's like, "Yo, I know you did it. I know you did it." I'm like,
Huh?
"What?"
Nani?
I was like, "What?" I mean, a little insight I did. But anyway, but he's like, "I know you did." I'm like, "No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. I didn't do shit. It was me and my friends though." Hopefully he never watches this video, but You know,
Watches it next day.
he was like, I know you did it, and I joined the party. I'm like, I didn't do anything, and you know, I had like this voice now, and he's like, oh shit, is that you, Purge? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yo, your voice dropped, dude. You finally dropped your balls. Oh my god.
Bro, your specs
Dude,
dropped.
No, I
Yeah.
hate people that are toxic, the like little kids that are
For
just
no
playing online because they
reason.
have a squeaker voice. Like we all were there at one point in our life.
Right.
My personal
The
opinion,
only
I
kids
kind of
that
like
deserve to be
squeakers.
bullied are online are the kids who
Dude,
are
the
obsessed with
cool
Fortnite.
squeakers are the best. The ones that are like, yo, we chill, you know, we chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the really, bro, we met one. He was like from England. Me and you on our Fortnite days. Remember that, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
friends with him on
yeah,
Xbox.
same.
We debated him. Here's the story of this. So it was me, my real life friend, and James. We were all in a party, and then we were on Fortnite playing squads fill. It was three of us plus another person. And we met up with this kid. He was from Scotland.
Oh
And
yeah.
then we all debated him. And then James said he was from Puerto Rico. I said I was from Mexico. And my one friend said he was from Brazil. And then we carried that on for months.
He
Months,
still
dude.
thinks you're
It was like
from there,
5 months. Yeah, he still thinks we're from like another country.
bro. He was asking us what time it was and shit, bro.
Yeah, and then we had the time on lock, like on our phones. We were like, oh yeah, it's this time.
What the
And then
fuck?
Fucking
we said that we met up in like real life, like we all moved to this place and that's how we met, and then we moved back to our countries. He still believes it to this day.
bro.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude. But like, he was so nice.
Yeah.
He was not
Those
toxic.
Dude,
those chill
oh
ass
my god.
squeakers.
I have a story to tell about like another person from Scotland that I met on Xbox. So it was me and my one a different real life friend, but it was in the same friend group and shit like that. But it was me and him, and then these two other guys that he was friends with that he met from like Fortnite or some shit. We were all playing BO4 Nuketown, or no, it was BO4 Firing Range. And then we were all in the game, and every time we died, just as a joke, we would say something really edgy, like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking throw you into the Twin Towers" or some shit like that. And then
Oh,
I
God.
said, "Okay, I was toxic back then, so if this offends you, first of all, you shouldn't be watching this if you get offended easily." I said, "I hope your fucking mom gets cancer and dies." And then both them were like, "Whoa, bro, what the fuck? Why the
You
fuck would
crossed
you
the
say
line."
that?" Yeah, and they were like, "You crossed the fucking line." And then they both left. And I was like, you guys fine?" No, I didn't say that. I said, "Why the why you getting mad so fucking easily?" And then they just didn't respond and never talked to them again. And then me and my friend were in the Xbox party. We were like, "What, Joe? You EU people are fucking snowflakes."
What the fuck?
Bro.
Literally, I've never met an EU person who was like up to my level of humor. Like they're all so fucking soft. You're not EU, dumbass.
What the fuck? Yo, the story about
But
me and my friend
yeah.
group is like crazy. Like, you know, the arcs, the
Oh
real
shit. Oh yeah.
arcs, you
My
know,
old friend group has an arc, dude. We have
dude.
tons of arcs.
The separation, the many separations. Like, dude, the
Oh my god, dude.
like there was times where the one dude he moved like to mad places over and over, and he couldn't really get on. Then he got mad at us. He's like, "Yo, why you playing Ark Survival World without me? Blah blah blah. Yo,
Oh,
you
you
got
never
this
get on.
server, you know." And I was like, "You never get on. You're moving right now." He's like, "No, bro. I'm in a, you never hit me up." And I'm like, "I whatever."
Oh
And
my lord.
the separation. We
We
had a
we
big
should
ass
both
argument.
me and you should have like fucking a story time right now. You do yours first, I'll do mine next.
Wait, what
Mine's
story
long
time?
as shit, so
Story time about what?
like our friend group and like all from beginning to the end.
Alright. I'm not gonna say years or anything, but basically I was playing in a GTA public lobby with my friend Maxi Pads. And I was playing, and then this random dude comes up. He's like, oh, and we started role playing. All right, we started role playing in this public lobby. We were stealing a tanker full of meth or some shit from a farm, basically like in the campaign or the story mode of GTA. And we're doing this, and then he's like, yo, let me join in, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then, we start playing. I'm like, yo, this dude's actually pretty chill. Mind you, I have like a squeaker voice and he doesn't. He's like, his voice was pretty deep. I To me it didn't really matter. I'm playing with him and shit. Cool, whatever. And then we start playing, and then he starts looking at my GTA cars. He's like, why you racing your cars? I'm like, the fuck does that mean? He's like, why are you putting white walls on your car? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I'm like, oh god. He's like, oh, and I'm like, he's kind of a dick now. He's like, oh, yo, yeah. And then he's like, yo, I got PS4 now. You got PS4 now? I was like, nah. The next month, I bought a PS4, and then we started playing on PlayStation, GTA. Then we finally got in a party. We started talking, and then uh one day this dude, I'm pretty sure it was Guts who came in first after Wilbur. Manchester, these are their gamer tags, by the way. I'm not gonna say their real names because that'd be fucked up. I'm not gonna pull an Andrew, exposing
They're
people.
not gonna watch this. They're not gonna find them.
Nah, it's fucked up anyway, right? So I think it was Guts. Yeah, it was definitely Guts. My man comes into the party. He's like, "Yo, what's up, Wilbur?" And I'm like, "Fuck's this guy?" He's like, "Oh, it's just my friend. This that." He joins the GTA lobby. We start, fucking around doing shit. I blow up his Karuma. He's like, yo, you want to see my blacked out Karuma? I'm like, yeah, sure. Cool. And then I blow it up. And he gets all mad. He's like, oh, fuck you. I hate you. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, Wilbur, kick this man out the party. He's like, okay. I got kicked out the party. The week later, I talked to them again. And then the same dude joins. He's like, why is this kid back here? Kick him out. Okay. Got kicked out. This went on for like
What
4 weeks.
fuck?
Well, every time he would join, he'd tell me, and then one time he joined, he's like, Wilbur's like, you want me to kick him out? And he's like, no, he can stay. It's fine. It's whatever. And then was talking about doing like the story mode where you could find like the alien eggs and shit and all that in the GTA story mode. And I was like, yo, I got like all the locations. He's like, oh, lit, send me them. So I sent him a picture of them. And he's like, pretty cool, blah, blah, blah. And then we finally adds me, and we start actually becoming friends. I don't know who came next, but it was someone. Probably Beerus, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Dekai, maybe someone, one of those. But they came out of nowhere. I can't really remember them. Beerus is the most mysterious person in our group because we don't know where the fuck this man came from, where he came from, how he joined us, how he joined the party, who he, James,
You're
who
fucking
he,
stupid.
who he joined to get in our party. I don't know about that, but like someone came in, and then another person came in, and then one person's cousin came in. I've, and this is like 2 years, and then we have like the base overall. No, wait, Weed was the third person to come in. There we go. Weed was the third person to come in. My man joins the party. I think I said this already. He's like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that," and like a month later, he's like, "Oh, let's be friends, blah blah blah." We start chilling. Except he's a dick every day, but like I didn't really give a fuck. It was whatever to me. And then we had like these arcs. I think first major arc was where this man made me cry on a stream. I was streaming. This man made me cry, and I was like, "Oh, fuck you, fuck this." He's like, "I'm so sorry," and I'm like, "Nah, fuck you." I'm cursing him out, and then I leave. joined back the next day. I'm like, I'm fine. Right, everything's fine. And then we start chilling again. I don't know. A year goes by. We have like three new people in the group. And then I don't know who joined next. Somebody did probably. I don't even know, man. Riddler. He joined because he's somebody's cousin, and he joined in. The blah blah blah. Riddler is probably the chillest person out of all of us. And then we had the era of the weed, the era of the weed where he tried taking control over our group. He was like, "I'm the alpha male here. All right, you guys are the beta males. I'm the alpha. All that shit." So he's like, "I'm the one that started this group." All right, the actual father of our group chat, of our group, is Wilbur. He is definitely the father. He had like everybody added. All right, this man is the father. We don't even talk to him anymore, barely. I talked to him the other day, but this man is definitely the father. His paternity test, or I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's 100%. All right, we're his children.
He's the Darth Vader of the group.
So then, the first like era where we separated from weed was when we were in a GTA lobby. I think it was. Oh no, it was a fight. It was the war between Guts and Weed, and we had to side over who to who. So we would play sometimes with Weed, and sometimes we would play with Guts, and then sometimes they both get on, and we'd be like, who the fuck? And then me and Wilbur liked Weed more, so he would go with Weed, and I'd go with Guts. So it was like weird as hell. And at one time we were all in a or a GTA lobby, and we were all chilling. All right, there was like tense. You could feel the tense between Guts and Weed in the same party. It was like two atoms not getting along with each other in a fucking like they weren't really getting along that well. And so then this man we did something, and then fucking Guts got all mad. So we start fucking. I joined Guts. Wilbur joined Weed, and we start fighting in the public lobby. And then we separate. All right, Weed and Wilbur are like together, like as boyfriend and fucking girlfriend. I don't know why they were all buddy buddy with each other. So they went on their own ways for like about a month, and then we finally, we come to our terms. And Guts is like, maybe Weed isn't that bad of a guy. Okay, I still don't like him. I still fucking hate his guts, but he might be a good guy. So we let them back in. We're all chilling. We're all doing this. I don't know which arc is next, but it was probably the Fortnite Weed arc. Okay, where we were. Right, we were all in a party. Weed said something, and I just kicked him the fuck out. And I got all mad. I was like, this man ruined my birthday. This man, because he like dead ass ruined my birthday. Like on my birthday, he made me mad, depressed. I was suicidal on my birthday. I didn't want nothing to do with him. I didn't want nothing. I just got off and went to sleep. All right. So this man, you know, we kicked him out. The group, I guess. And then he joins, and then everybody's like, "Yo, you sure he should join?" And I'm like, "So whatever, he can join. I don't really care." He joins. He's like, "Yo, mute everybody real quick, purge." And I'm like, "Fine." So I mute everyone, and he's like, "Yo, I feel like you're trying to take over control of the group." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I feel like you're trying to take over the group, man. Like, I feel like you're trying to make this a rectangular table where you're at the lead and everybody else is, your pawns." And I'm like, No, that's not what's happening." He's like, "We should do this like fuck, I forget their names, but the people with the round table. We should do this like a round table. Everybody's equal and this." I'm like, "Bro, I'm like, bro, you're the one trying to like. We thought you were. He's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you are, right? Because you literally told Riddler that you were the alpha male the one day, and we were all beta males. But whatever. So I let it slide. He's back in the group. Everything. Then he starts moving to different places. Mad, mad, mad. Ark survival, blah 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 blah. And then we had this big ass argument, like big ass argument. Everybody was against weed. He broke his mirror, his keyboard. He threw a water bottle at his desk or some shit. He broke a lot of things that day. All right. And we just separated for like 9 months. We hack his account, and then he's back in the group. And then
Damn, I have to say this. Your group is built on just straight up arguments.
it is. It definitely is. There was an argument at
My
least
group
once a
story
day,
is
dog.
so different.
We separate from him, then he comes back, and then we had the final era, the PC era, where Riddler started playing on PC, and then everybody was like, yo, we gotta get PCs, PCs lit. And I was like, yeah, I know, I've been trying to get a PC for the last 4 years, but somebody hacked my PayPal and I'm not out of money. Because, I was building PCs to save up money for a PC. And that, this man Weed, he kind of leaves. He moves somewhere and he doesn't really talk to us anymore. And then we're like, it's whatever. We'll just play with him. We're playing with for a few months. And I'm like, yo, PS4 is getting boring. Riddler's like, why don't you guys get PCs? And then Burials, man, rich as hell for some reason. I don't know if he's actually rich or not. Goes to a Best Buy and drops 3 racks on an MSI gaming laptop. And we were all like, you know what you could have bought?
Laptop.
You know what you could have bought for that? He's like, I don't like desktops. I don't like this. I don't want to build a computer. I'm like, you're fucking stupid, but okay, whatever.
That's called buyer's remorse. It's where you buy something, you say you like it, but in reality you don't. You're just
Yeah.
saying you hate the other side because you don't have the other side.
No, but
Crazy.
I seen his room. He actually really doesn't have that much room, and that's one of the excuses he uses. But then then Dane. Oh, Dane. He was the weird one. No, not really. He's my friend from PS3. This man moved over to PS4 and we started playing. I forgot to even mention Dane. He was during the whole thing, but out of nowhere, he's gone. He ghosted us for 3 years. For like 3
Damn.
years, he ghosted us. And then we get on Riddler gets a PC. Well, he had a PC, but then Beers gets a PC. Then I get this like shitty laptop, not even meant for gaming or anything. It's probably meant for like office work or some shit. But I can still play games because of GeForce Now. So I'm playing. We're playing on PC now. PC is the new thing, the new move. We said fuck PS4, fuck console, and we dipped the hell out of there. We got out of there before any arguments started again. So we rebuilt the group, all right, out of people we can trust, people that won't leave, people that won't start arguments. I'm not gonna lie, I start some arguments sometimes, but hey, I keep it chill, okay? We rebuilt the whole group, okay? And Dane resurfaced and we're talking to him again. And then I'd say like a few months ago, my computer broke. And that's when I had to start saving up for a computer. And then I built this computer, and then the PC era started. And now the PC era the real PC era has begun, where everybody has a computer.
It turned into an empire.
And now we're a strong empire, Cowboys Incorporated. All right, and then we're here, present day. 2020.
And I feel like my story is gonna be like 3 times longer than yours, dude. My story has highs and lows. The arcs evolve into one giant like world, I guess.
The biggest
My
arc
arc,
I'd say for me was the weed separation because it was at deadass. It was like because we weren't arguing in a party. We were arguing in a fucking PlayStation group chat, and you can send voice messages in the PlayStation group chat. That was the
Yeah.
whole argument for at least 3 hours, and I'm talking
damn.
at least 2,000 messages, voice messages. Like I can go back in them right now and listen to all that shit, and every time I do, I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like what happened? Because I don't remember what the argument was about.
Yeah. Oh my god. There was arguments in mine, but probably not as bad as yours. I feel my biggest arc is definitely the beginning. 100%. It all starts in the beginning.
All right, wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm gonna say this:
All right.
Weed was definitely the person that really didn't make my life better because I started becoming more and more like him. I started becoming a
toxic.
dickhead, toxic, and just not a good person. And I got depressed and suicidal, and I really wanted to kill myself, but I just hung on, everything, and now I'm here. And then foster care changed my whole life. I'm a better person now. Okay. Probably. Roll credits.
All right. My beginning all
Yo,
starts
James.
2015. He's not even involved in this, but in 2015,
James has
Just
said.
listening.
it all started in 2015 at the end. I was on GTA 5, had no friends, just got a PS4. Had no friends at all, literally. I had a couple I think I had a couple people, I don't remember who, but they were like real life people. But I was on a GTA 5 lobby driving around in my shitty ass fucking car that I found on the street. And then all I hear is this guy talking in game chat. He was like, "Hey, anyone want to come have a party at my house in GTA?" And it was a shitty ass $80,000 apartment, the worst one. And then I was like, "Hello," and then he was like, "Yeah, I want to come have a party at my place." And then I was like, "Okay," and then we met up, and then outside of his apartment, and uh, he invited me into his house. We sat around, talked a little bit. He invited me to a party, and then we added each other as friends. And then I had to go to sleep for school the next day. And then next day after school, me and his name is Serial.
Oh my god,
But
James.
me and Serial,
Your camera. It's fucking up.
me and Serial joined the party next day, and then he had friends, which was I introduced Sturm, aka back then we called him DC Devil. That was his old name, but now he's called Sturm. But Sturm, and then Romero. Romero was Stern's friend that he invited, and then Romero was also friend with Slender. And then there's the entire that's the round table of the group. That's all of us. None
Right,
of
I'm
us.
not gonna lie. Most of the people that joined the group, because I'm not gonna lie, we had like 30 people
Yeah.
in this group before, but those people were like not the protagonists, of
Yeah.
the anime. Like
Yeah,
they
that's-
weren't really the main characters,
Yeah.
so they kind of.
Those guys right there that I talked about, we were all the protagonists. It was me, Slender, Sturm, Romero, and Serial. Why am I lagging? It started off with protagonist, me, Sturm, Romero, Serial, and Slender. And then it went fine for like, I think that it was just us. Oh no. Like a couple months later, we had this new guy. He's done for now. Like he didn't even make it to the second arc, dude. Because this big argument between him and Romero. Not gonna get into that. I don't even remember his name. But we had Flame Dragon, I think, or Dragonfire or some shit like that.
Oh my
Why am I
god.
lagging?
You are lagging.
Okay. But Dragon Flame, whatever. He came, he was in there for a little bit. He was on and off, honestly, throughout the entire like arc. And then I don't think we had anything else from there. And then the second arc, mini arc, I found another kid that I was like friends with away from that group, ghosted them for a little bit. But that was like end of 2016 when that happened. But that was like not important. I don't even talk to that kid anymore. But a lot of arguments happened basically. Me and Slender got in a big argument. Serial and Sturm got in a big argument. Serial and Romero got in a big argument. And then that's basically a lot of big shit happened because it was a span of 2 years. The end of or the mid of 2017 from the end of 2015 to the mid of 2017. That's all that arc. I don't even know if I could explain like all the shit that happened in there, but there's a lot of ups and downs, new people in and out and shit like that. But it was always the main protagonist. And then the second arc, I switched to Xbox. They still stayed on PlayStation. Slender was on and off because he lives in another country and his dad and shit like that. But I switched to Xbox because I had a real life friend group that wanted me to switch. And I said, fuck it, why not? And then Sturm and Slender had an Xbox. Slender doesn't have anymore, but Sturm did, I guess. But Sturm, he had an Xbox. It was basically throughout the entire year of me having an Xbox up until mid 2019 is when I switched back to PlayStation. So about like 2 years I was on Xbox. I was on Xbox for like a while just playing with my friend group. We played like World War II and shit like that. And then Sturm messaged me the one time and then he was like, "Hey, you want to join the party?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And he explained to me that the group is dying basically. I don't know how. Since I left, the group just fucking arguments everywhere. Serial had real life friends that he invited into the group, like 5 other fucking people. And then Romero had real life friends that he invited into the group. There's like 3 other more people. And then Sturm was like getting outcasted. And then Slender was dead. No one knows where the fuck he went. He had bad internet from his country, but he was on and off still. And then I switched back to PlayStation for a little bit. Like since I switched to PC, I was on PlayStation for a little bit. And geez, we're flying through these fucking arcs. But I switched to PlayStation. Day one I came back. Serial and like everyone, Romero, fucking Slender, Sturm, my real life friend, like Derek, he was in it. Derek was there. Fucking other on and off people, Serial's real life friends. Dude, it was like a homecoming party for me. It was nuts. But we played race cars, like racing with race cars on the GTA 5 racetrack. And then fucking Serial got mad because Derek crashed into them. That was when Derek hated Serial and never talked to him again. Talked to him like here and there because he joined our parties and shit like that. Oh my god, I can't wait to tell the ending. The ending is so fucking happy and shit like that. But there's arguments between Serial and Romero when I joined back. That's like ended now, I think. But basically it's kind of all a happy story besides the beginning arc. Like we all had arguments, like big ones, especially like me because I was like toxic
James.
back then. What the fuck are you doing?
Jesus.
But I was toxic in the beginning arc, but yeah, in the end, it all became happy because all of the OG members, me, Slender, Sturm, Romero, Serial, they all joined the server. Back to the story. Shut the fuck up, James. Back to the story. We all joined. I think you were in the call, James.
I was.
Yeah, when we all joined, the Discord was dying.
Oh,
notifications
yeah.
everywhere, spams. We are all in here spamming fucking memes, having a great time of our life.
I
And
just
then yeah,
myself and
we
then
all grew up. We
notifications.
all had our highs and lows. It was just our friend group's great. It kind of died when I switched back. Like I guess I'm not saying I was a leader or anything, but I guess I was like the balance. Like without me there, the scale just like went fucking sideways. But yeah, it was great. I like that. My friend group, we don't talk much now, but it's still there. We still got that flame burning. Yeah, that's basically the
Flame
story.
showed up. Yo,
Oh, we should talk about this group now.
yeah.
Our group,
It's so weird.
it's no, it dates back to 15 years ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically we already explained our life story and like how we all grew up together and shit like that. How me and Jacob met.
Yeah.
This group's never gonna die. We have no choice.
Nope.
This group is
My group
It's
is
first of
kind of
all,
dying.
James, Derek, and Jacob are related. And
My
they can't
group's
get rid
kind
of
of
me,
dying.
so
I don't have
really.
a group.
Ever
I was
since
a
the
solo.
PC era happened and the separation from PS4 to to PC and the war between the the Cowboys clan versus the Weed clan happened,
Yeah, I noticed that ever since I joined your server, nothing goes on in that server.
what my server
Yeah.
because nobody uses it. We never use it. We always
Is
use
that your main
the
server?
DM.
Oh.
Bro.
Yeah,
We
See,
use
this
y'all
it for
server
like a
here that
week.
I've created, this server here that I created, it's like a fucking world. It's like we all come to this fucking server. This is the main fucking server.
It's a
bro.
world.
Dude, literally it's a world. It has my OG friend group. It has new people that we invited like Flame. It has fucking our group like me, you, James and Derek. It has all of us.
Yo, I
Mhm.
would
Flame is
invite
the
my
only person that
friends.
stayed.
I would invite my friends, but I don't know how that go.
Oh my
Rob is
god.
the only one I like, bro.
Honestly,
Rob, man.
No, you
if
haven't
you
met
invited
you haven't met Riddler or Beerus. Not you would definitely be chill with Beerus. He's a weeb, bro. And every
Oh, shit.
they're all like weebs and shit. You definitely be chill with them. I feel like it, but like I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel with you what you explained. If you invited them to the server would die, most definitely, and arguments would spike like big time. I don't know why I feel that, but I
Oh
kind of feel
nah,
that.
they don't really start arguments. If an argument starts, it's probably because me. I'd be like, oh, I'd say some stupid shit, and he'd be like, "What? What are you talking about?" And then like, it'd be like a funny argument, like not like a serious. Oh, I'm serious about this shit. Fuck you. Fuck this.
I mean,
Nah.
it might revive your friend group because literally 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago is when the final arc happened. Currently, the final arc when all my OG friends joined the server and we blew the fucking shit up. It's
Mm-hmm.
because Slender was like, "Oh yeah, let's get Sturm in here. We haven't talked to him in forever. Let's try and get him in here." I spilled water on my keyboard, so I had to dip and go clean that shit. And then
Oh
I
yeah,
come
and
back. I come back to Sturm's deep ass voice. He was like, "Yo, what up?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Who is that?" And then we all started freaking out. And then Slender's like, "Yo, let's invite the OG guys." And then Serial joined, and the Romero joined for like a little bit. And then we just blew up the fucking server, had a great ass time. I was dying of laughter. We were like talking again. It was just so much fun. And then yeah, it kind of it sparked a flame in our friend group again. And now it's like an eternal fire, I feel. But yeah, it really helped the friend group. And like see
bro, y'all are lucky.
we haven't talked for like a month after that happened or some shit.
Y'all
I
are
don't
lucky.
know what happened. Slender's internet shit. Sturm went back to doing like nothing again. Serial and Romero on PlayStation, so
Bro, that
they don't really talk
person's
much.
Sturm is like
Ugh.
always constantly online.
Dude,
And
no,
like
he's
I don't know
on.
what the
He
fuck they're
plays World of
doing.
Warcraft. He plays World of Warcraft all the fucking time. But well, that's what he said. But we got him in here and he talked, and then we were having a fucking great ass time. Like in bot chat, if you check all the way up, you can check him trying to kill me with the fucking bot. Yeah, if you check in bot chat, if you scroll all the way up, it's just Sturm trying to fucking kill me.
Alright, we got like 10 minutes to talk about whatever you want.
All right, let's talk about this, Andrew.
Yeah,
When we were on Xbox,
yeah.
you had your
the
friend group.
Xbox.
You
Yeah.
had your friend group. I had like, okay, I was a solo player. I played by myself, but
The
there was
lone
like
wolf.
these times where you would see me in a fucking party with like a couple guys because they needed someone to carry them, right? And out of nowhere, I think it was you when I was in my other clan, SKL.
Yeah.
Fucking, you joined with. I had a party with SKL, Bubs, and then Ultra. His name was Ultra, right? And fucking out of nowhere, you're like, hello, and I'm like, yo, what's up, Andrew? And then through, not the Discord, but like Discord notification. It was more like a just a
For
leave.
the ending,
I was
I'm
like,
gonna
Yeah.
explain why my name is Purge.
I was like, what the
Cool.
fuck? Where'd he go? And then Bubs is like, what just happened? Right? And by the way, Bubs is like a Christian, so fucking he really didn't curse much, but every now and then you see him cursing. That was like my casual people, and then out of nowhere we just stopped playing with each other. I went my separate way, and fucking I'm playing right, and then one day he just joins my party because I would always be in parties because I don't like to talk to people in like games because they're fucking annoying. And he's like, "Yo, what's up? You still in SKL?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm in a new clan." And then he's like, "What happened, man? You were the co-leader." And I was like, "We weren't recruiting. That's what happened."
Still not recruiting in the new clan.
No, right? Which I was offering to recruit some people, but
Nah, the leader is having some issues.
yeah, he's having some issues.
Wait, Derek's the
So
leader, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was his decision to start the clan. I came up with the name. He started the clan, made me and Jacob. I'm lagging again.
me and you mean James?
He made me and Caleb
Oh yeah,
the co-leaders. And then yeah.
I don't know why he picked Caleb.
I don't
Bro,
really give a shit about the clan, to be honest. To be brutally honest, I
I
really
always
don't
forget
care.
that. I
Wanna
always
know
forget
why
about
my
the clan.
name is Purge?
Yeah.
Go for it.
You really wanna know why my name is Purge?
Why?
This dates back to the 19th century. Alright, anyway. Alright.
Fuck.
So basically, my friend Jordan, I don't even talk to him anymore. I talk to him like once every 2 years. He texts me on Snap, but he's like, yo, I'm making a new clan. No, wait, it wasn't Jordan. Somebody. All right, it was
Shut
not
the
Jordan.
fuck
It
up,
was
James,
definitely not
bitch.
Jordan. It was definitely
Yeah.
not Jordan. But they made this Purge clan. It was one of my real life friends. I forget who the fuck who. Probably fucking. I don't even know. But this man made this clan, right? He's like, yo, I'm gonna call it the Purge clan. And he was like, you basically put Purge underscore and whatever the fuck you want. And he was Purge Shredder, and then somebody else was Purge Soul something, and Purge. You had like, there was like 30 people, and there was like 20 of the people that lived in my same city, so we would all meet up at this one house, and we would all like talk about shit, you know. It was pretty lit. It was pretty cool, and then and we became like this Call of Duty Black Ops 2 clan, and then we moved on to being a gaming slash hacking clan. That's when I got into hacking, and started booting people offline if they cursed at me or some shit, stupid shit like that. Um, threatening people. Oh yeah, I'll boot you. I was one of those people in the GTA lobby. Um, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, you're real OG. Anyway, those people in the PS3 GTA lobbies. Yo, shut the
Nigga
fuck up
died.
before I boot you offline. But yeah, the one day, the one day, fucking, the day they found out, my friends found out why my name is Purge, and I told them I was like, I'm like, I'm, Optimus Prime. He's like the last Prime.
Yeah.
I'm the last Purge, like dead ass. No
Shit.
one else gets. The Purge clan is completely dead. I am the last Purge for 100% fact. But Shredder, he named himself Shredder. Shredder, right? This man, he was lit. He was cool. He was the leader, and then his brother was a co-leader, whatever. And then you had everybody else. I tried to revive the Purge clan. Didn't really work out that well, but basically this one day, this one of my friends started streaming, and then my ex joined the stream and started talking on some weird shit. All right. And then someone said something stupid about her. And then my friends that were like all buddy buddy with her, my clan friends, they stormed the stream and started like doing stupid shit to the stream and like saying stupid shit like, oh, we'll shut down the stream right now and whatnot. And basically threatening them to stop bullying my ex. And at the time, I was on a trip somewhere, and I come back and I'm like, the fuck's going on? And they're like, yo, who the fuck is Purge Shredder? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? I'm like, okay, I gotta tell you about my second life. And so I basically tell them what I'm telling you now, I got this, blah, blah, blah. And then, like a month later, my ex keeps joining my friend's stream because she found out my friend's streaming one night and I stream. She keeps joining my stream. She's saying some weird shit. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to suck your friend's dick. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fuck them. I have condoms at my house. Come over. Weird shit. I get back. Like, we were in dating at the time, and then I started dating her again. And like 2 months later, we broke up. But basically, the reason the Purge clan fell off was because Shredder moved to Harris. Ooh, I almost said that. But Shredder moved to a place, a certain place, and that was like 40 minutes away from my place, and I was not trying to go over to that place. And so we kind of had to like, separate. And then all my friends were like most of these people were white. I'm not gonna lie, half of these people were racist. I didn't really know them that well. But they were just members of the clan, so it was whatever. And then there's like that ass. There was like 40 people, and then numbers started dropping. There's 25 now. There's 10. There's 1. Me. Well, technically 3, because me, his brother, and Shredder. And then Shredder just ghosted me with his brother. They just ghosted me, and I'm the last Prime. All right, I'm the. What the fuck?
It's killer. Watch Derek walks in. Watch. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. No, you want to talk about how? Wait, did you?
What the fuck?
Oh no.
What did he say?
All right, so
My
yeah.
dick hurts.
I'm the last, the
Yeah.
final standing Prime. Because we just fell off. There wasn't really like nothing to do anymore. Black Ops was dead. Everybody didn't really could afford a PS4 or anything. They probably all switched to PC. I'm not gonna lie, I could probably get into contact with them. I don't even know if this man uses Snapchat anymore or Facebook.
So basically, you're carrying the clan still to this day.
No, the clan is completely dead.
But you still got Purge in your name.
Well, because then I was first Purge Destroy.
You became the clan.
I became the clan. I was Purge Destroy.
Purge Destroyer.
And then
Yeah.
I was just like, Why does everybody say that? Why does everybody say Purge Destroyer? No, there is no in my name. It was just Destroy.
Purgington.
Everybody who says that, I always tell them to go fuck themselves. But anyway, and then I'm like the final
Don't look.
standing. I'm the crime boss, level 100 crime boss, whatever, mafia. Last standing prime, and then Purge Clan is gone, and so it's just me, Purge Destroy out of nowhere. I'm just playing games here and there, streaming here and there. Then I changed my name to Purge, and then I changed my name to Purgington, and now I'm Purgington.
Dude, I had my Xbox group died. Remember that, James?
Yeah, Drift Central and all them.
Yeah, Drift. Fuck. Oh, I had an old clan that lasted like a month and then died. It was XLF. That fucking shit fell off. I think I was XLF Frozen or some shit. And then I went to Aurora Amunra. That was my OG original name. And then it went from Amunra to like Aurora Tainok. And then now it's just Tainok.
Now it's just Tainok.
Tainok.
See, clans aren't really my thing anymore, even though apparently I'm in this clan.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with clans that much.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's how
it's really
honestly, it's just a group now. It's just a
it's just the group.
A group of guys that like to suck each other.
We used to have Aurora in our name, like we would go with it. But now, honestly, we would play games and be like, "Oh fuck," people would be like, "Oh fuck your clan, it's just gay." And then we got tired of it, and we were like, "Fuck it, just drop the name and keep our OG names." Like Tainok, I was Aurora Tainok. Now it's just Tainok. Derek was Aurora Apollo. Now was Aurora fucking Zeppa. Now he's just Zeppa. James was Aurora Hawk. Now he's Senpai. Jacob never had Aurora. He was just here, I guess.
Yeah, he's just
Slender's supposedly in it. He's just in the group though.
Yeah, he's just a weird guy.
And then I don't know
after
about
this podcast, I'm about to
Flame
create a invite link to this group, to this server, and put it in my group chat and see if anything happens.
Oh fuck, dude! I'm not giving them any high rolls. I'm giving them the lowest roll.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't trust new people.
No.
Flame was like.
Yeah.
I remember when we met Flame.
No, Flame. By the way, guys,
like my friends in my
If you don't know Flame, he was from League. We met him on League, and then he played with us for a while. He still, to this day, has the lowest roll in the server.
Why?
Oh, here he is. Because I don't know. I just don't trust people that good.
Flame man be like showing up for like in the Discord for like 2 days and then gone for a week.
No, he streams on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I know. Out of nowhere, back in the Discord.
Right. No, he put actual porn in the fucking NSFW.
Yeah, we have a chat where you can just spam porn through the bot. You just put BB and then like hentai. He literally posted straight up porn from his phone. I was like, wait, why do you have that on your phone?
He's like, y'all need the real quality shit.
Yeah, you need the real quality shit, not this bot shit.
All right, so we're closing in on the end of the podcast.
Dumbass.
What the fuck?
That was Derek, by the way. First time he's on podcast.
Yeah.
Second.
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 Yeah. All right, we should end.
All right.
Yo,
so
why do you look like a monkey, bro?
Shut the fuck up, James.
Yo, James, end the podcast.
Yeah,
it's your turn.
So, like, this is the end of the podcast here. Have a good day. Hopefully you like, comment, subscribe. Shut the fuck up. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. You don't have to. It's really nothing much.
No, please hit the bell or else you get unsubscribed.
Patreon,
Twitter,
definitely. Twitter.
Where you can get early updates.
You can get early access for stuff if you do the Patreon shit. Yeah, and Twitter,
you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have
to. It's not a requirement.
Not a requirement, but like, please do.
Go sub to all of us if you want to. I'm Tainok. That's Purgington. That's Senpai. He doesn't
You
upload.
mean
He
that? Wait, that
kinda.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
reverse. It's
sometimes.
reverse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo. And have a good Christmas
Alright,
and a
yep,
happy new year.
yep.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Let me fix
Right.
up the outro. All right, so thank you for watching. Sorry for
Yo,
half-assing this
fuck off.
episode. All right, that's the end of the podcast.
I didn't even